Okay guys, so we are at the end of the season. You're back at the camper and we are closing it up. Originally we were supposed to be completely covering it, and I know that's kind of like a 50-50, very controversial topic as to whether you cover a camper or not. We decided to. We did it with our pop-up and had no issues, so with any sort of mold or wetness, and we're gonna put a damp rid and everything inside just to make sure everything's good. But ventilated, really nice cover. I think it's like 3 layers or something, so we were planning on doing that, and it rained when it wasn't supposed to rain, so it's not a very nice day in Michigan, which is very common nowadays. So what we ended up doing is we are closing out everything at our house too, so we're gonna store some things inside the camper. The blazer is full, and we're just gonna move some stuff around inside and just get it ready to go, and then we'll have to come back on a day where it's not raining and where the camper's dry. So there's all of our cushions from our house, and this goes to one of our tables at the house, and it's been getting a bunch of condensation under it, so we're gonna store that in the camper. And then these are all of our patio cushions, and then here is the cover. It's upside down, but that's our cover. That will go on at a different date. So we have maxed this thing out here, and there's the cover. And then now we're gonna put some of these in and hope it keeps the mice out, because I don't know if we've ever shown you guys out here, but like it's just gravel and it backs up to like a building. But it doesn't hurt to put these in. We should be fine. So we're done for the day, huh?
Unfortunately.
Took us like a solid 15 minutes, if that.
Well, the camper's still too wet to cover.
You know, you can see it up there a little bit.
Come back next week.
Try again next week. So day 2 of winterizing and putting the camper away for the season. Jordan is gonna pull the propane tank and the battery. We didn't have everything we needed to pull the battery. You brought everything, right? So we can get the battery out?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. And somehow we got a little break in the weather, so it's not raining right now. It's supposed to rain later, but the roof is still a little bit wet. Here's our lovely ladder. And Jordan and I got our Starbucks this morning, and we're gonna pretend like we can get along for the next hour, right?
Oh my. We can get along.
Putting a cover on this. It's like backing it up and yelling at each other. It's gonna be bad, so wish us luck. I'll show you the top of it because it is a little bit wet still. I'm using the sheet which the ladder was on in my car to dry it off. So hopefully we can get it pretty dry. It's a flannel type sheet, so it's absorbing a lot of the water. So let me show you upstairs while Jordan keeps working on down here. Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
So there's the top. It's still a little bit wet, as you can see. I've already dried this part, so it's actually working pretty well. And yeah, we had our first frost last night of the season, so that's kind of what all this is, I'm assuming, plus the rain from yesterday. So we're gonna get this dried off as much as we can, and then hopefully get the cover on. We have covers for the wheels and a cover for the whole entire camper. So here we go. Okay, we are dry-ish. As dry as we're gonna get. Time for cover.
Ready when you are.
There it is. Let's do it. And you just tie them like a satchel.
I guess.
So Jordan is currently pulling the cover tight and then is going to zip tie each of these straps.
Okay.
So that they don't flap around when it's windy. So we've already done that corner.
Yep.
And that corner. Now that the camper's done, Jordan's doing the tire covers,
Sure am.
which should hopefully be pretty easy.
Yeah, they're super easy.
So we are done covering. Wheel covers are on. If you go to the back here, this cover is obviously more of a universal cover. It's not made for ours. So there's a little bit of extra material than there is in the front, but it shouldn't go anywhere. We should be good. We tucked everything, and there's 3 straps that go underneath here. So shouldn't lose it, hopefully. Jordan's going to grease some stuff up here because this started to rust after, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
So
That's
we're
what
gonna
we didn't cover it.
Yep, so
It's our own fault.
otherwise, we're feeling pretty good about it. So while Jordan finishes this, I'm gonna end the video because I think that's about what we wanted to show everyone.
Yeah, all we're doing is greasing this.
Yep, so we're just gonna grease this and call it a day. So that actually was less painful than we thought it was going to be.
Not bad.
We got along pretty well.
We didn't yell at each other at
We
all.
didn't yell at each other. So I think the worst part, which I didn't even get on video, was just getting it started for him, especially because we only had one ladder.
That was rough.
Yeah, so I like was standing on my tippy toes trying to hold it up as best as I could. So not too bad. So if you're thinking about covering your camper, it's not as bad as it probably looks like, or as
Could do it by yourself.
could do by yourself. Yeah, Jordan did our pop-up by herself, but you got to keep in mind it was like leveled here instead of up there. So if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, or subscribe below. I try and do as many camping videos as I can, but we do take a little bit of a hiatus in the winter because we don't camp in the winter. It's winterized, it's covered, we're good until probably what, like May or June next year?
Probably
May. We're gonna try for May next year, so we'll let you guys know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.